With the NFL draft a little over 2 weeks away, who will the Philadelphia Eagles pick at 12? We're going to react to highlights of another one of my guys coming up next.
The following announcement has been paid for by
the ENN Podcast.
He has a good energy, you guys.
Yeah. Can you believe it?
Sports.
Can you feel it? Can you feel that excitement? The merchandise, wearing the hats. Chris Wild here live from Lincoln Financial. And I'm telling you, if you let Eli Manning walk into that stadium and make you look stupid and get a Giants W.
Music.
Wow. Whoa. Shit.
And more.
What's his next book going to be called? Spineless?
Mike.
There's no question, if you're a follower of this channel, a subscriber, you know that the NFL draft is one of my favorite times of the entire year. All the emotion, the prediction, the analysis that goes into the draft is really fun. And for Philadelphia Eagle fans, the past couple of years, it's been absolute agony with Howie Roseman picking guys that, as we've now learned, his own scouts haven't even suggested. It has just been incredibly heartbreaking. And this year, it kind of got started that way. As we know, Howie Roseman traded that 6th pick for the 12th pick. Now, this could not be that bad if they pick the right guy at 12 and if the right guy is there. Now, I think there may be 4 or 5 guys that can be absolute studs in the NFL. We went over Devonta Smith last week and reacted to some of his highlights. Today, we're going to be turning over to defense. The Eagles have as big a need, maybe a bigger need, in the secondary as they do with their wide receivers. We looked at Patrick Surtain a couple weeks ago. I think he's the most NFL-ready cornerback in the draft. The next guy that we're going to be looking at, I think, might be the most dynamic and could end up being the best corner selected from this draft. I'm professional wrestler Chris Wild, the good brother of Broad Street, a fantasy football champion, and this is ENN, and we're getting ready to check out Jaycee Horn, cornerback that's 6'1", 205 pounds, and we're going to be looking at these highlights brought to you by Just Bombs Productions. Please check out their channel. They have just about every college football player in this draft's highlights. I know I check it out all the time, and that's what I use here on ENN. So let's go ahead and do that. And we're going to click play now.
This is the first one that Coach Robinson mentioned when he turned on the film. He said, watch number 9 for the shunts. Watch number 7.
Was that a sack?
As he comes into the picture is Jaycee
Yeah,
Horn,
it was.
the true
Holy
freshman,
crap. Look at this.
Immediately making an impact in his
Boom.
first game.
Didn't expect that to be the first highlight.
3rd and 11. Nix in trouble. Escapes. Now Nix throws into traffic.
Intercept. Wow, that was impressive. Look at him.
There's Jaycee Horn again making a play. I mean, he's been all over Seth Williams throughout the day.
Beautiful.
And he gets a huge pick here.
Eyes never left the ball. Very important for a corner.
Talking below the RPO, the strike down the middle. The ball is out, but he didn't hold it. Devonta Smith.
And that's he's on last week's highlight. Devonta Smith knocks the ball right out.
And a win by Horn.
Probably should have been a fumble. Liking the moxie of this guy so far. Big tackle.
As he tried to get wide. Nice play by Jaycee Horn, the true freshman.
Snap to Nix. Sidearm.
Ooh.
Picked off by Jaycee
Love it.
Horn.
Love it. Listen to that crowd, too. Hopefully we'll hear them again this year.
Stepping in front of Williams.
Steps right in front of him. That was a bad throw, too. No bullshit on that.
Follow your blocks, not necessarily freelancing. This time he tried to bounce it out.
No shit. I love the way this guy tackles. That guy had no chance.
Jaycee Horn came up in the secondary and got the first piece.
Locked. Sideline pass incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Knox.
Wow.
And Jaycee Horn said no, sir.
Howell under pressure. Lost the football.
Oh, man.
North Carolina's offensive line
Well,
trying to get it back.
if Jonathan Gannon is about blitzing and they draft Jaycee Horn,
with a fumble recovery.
they're in for a treat.
Jaycee Horn gets his hands on the ball.
Play action. Garantano chased from the pocket. Great help block, and Garantano uncorks it deep.
Great coverage. Very handsy, I'm noticing. Very handsy.
And this is what Will Musk champion.
Great coverage
and
there.
Travaris Robinson have been asking their
Held him a little
corners to
bit.
do,
That could have been called
a
in the
much better
NFL.
job of playing the ball when it comes to 50-50.
I like how he's not getting beat, though.
Nix going back to the air, looking for Roberts here.
Ooh,
Knocked
jump
up
ball.
into the air and incomplete. Jaycee Horn.
Again, great coverage.
Good coverage on Williams.
Fakes around tree. In zone. Batted up in the air. Incomplete. It bounced off of Jalen Knox as Charleston got in there again.
So as you see, this guy's right on these receivers. And I know these are highlights. I understand you're not going to see anything bad, but
moving around, flips it into traffic again.
he was right there for that one.
Picked off again.
Right place, right time.
Intercepted by Jalen Dickerson.
Robinson.
That wasn't so much on Horn.
To his right hand. He rolls that way. Throws to the end zone.
And look, guys, these last couple of highlights, or some of the highlights in this reel, they're facing Alabama. I mean, it's not like they're facing a bad team.
Nix from the pocket throws, knocked away.
Should have been picked.
Going again for Williams. Pass appeared to be a little behind.
Again, little handsy there. I don't mind it. Knocks it right away. Beautiful.
Bryce Perkins has speed. Unable to use it there. Good job closing it out by Jaycee Horn.
Gets rid of the pass here.
That might be my favorite tackle of this highlight.
Eli Stowe
Stuck him.
tackled by Jaycee Horn, who has been all over the
Ooh,
field
first
today
off, pushing
for
down
South
the
Carolina.
blocker,
He
and
had
then
the interception. It was turned into a South Carolina
great
touchdown.
highlight.
Locked. Incomplete.
Again, all over the receiver.
Jaycee
All
Horn
over.
breaking up the pass intended for Jalen Knox.
Nope. It's a pass off a play fake. And Trask. Dangerous throw. Nearly intercepted. Jefferson, the intended receiver. Jaycee Horn was there along
I don't know about
with
you guys,
Jamie
but this guy would look
Robinson
pretty
for
good
South
next to
Carolina.
Darius Slay.
Fourth down. Just outside the 10-yard line, Nix fires, broken up.
Should have been a touchdown.
Jaycee
Stopped by Horn.
Incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the Tigers. Here's Nix throwing a fade. Roberts. Incomplete.
Right on
Jaycee
him.
Horn doing a heck of a job. It is really hard to keep
I think
when
he was
gets his
expecting a
hands
flag
near the
there.
ball from knocking it away.
All right. So look, guys. I mean, he's not the interception machine. However, the guy can tackle. He's all over the receivers. A lot of these receivers didn't have a chance. I'm not watching him get beat at all. And again, this is highlights, so you're not going to see the times that he got beat. I get that. I understand that. But I really like what I saw from Jaycee Horn. Not only that, the fact that this guy, again, he brings back memories of the Jim Johnson defense when he had the corners blitz a lot. And this guy is, I mean, if that's the way Jonathan Gannon's going to roll, then, Jaycee Horn would be perfect. Also, from what I understand from what Jonathan Gannon likes in his defense are those corners around the size of Jaycee Horn. Very physical, very physical cornerback who, again, we just haven't seen that here in a while. We have not seen that here in a while. And, I wouldn't be mad with him and Slay, next to each other as a 1 and 2, Avonte Maddox in at that corner spot. Again, one of my guys that I would not be upset if the Eagles got him at 12. You get Jaycee Horn at 12. You make a couple good picks in the second round, and then you've got all those first-round picks next year, whatever you decide to do with them. I think that's a win for Howie Roseman, but he's got to listen to his scouts. So, yeah, guys, look, another great player that the Eagles could select is cornerback Jaycee Horn. I also hear that Dallas is also looking into Jaycee Horn. I know that Surtain would be their choice. But Jaycee Horn is rising a little bit, and he might not even be there when the Eagles pick. So, yeah, guys, great stuff, great highlights. Just Bomb Productions, awesome as always. And look, guys, a lot more content coming. Last week, super busy week for everybody here at ENN, which is why we didn't push out as much as we normally do. This week is going to be you're going to see a bunch of content popping up. So thanks for all your support. As always, if you're a new subscriber, a new viewer, and you would like to become a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button now. Every little bit counts. And as we inch closer to 2,000 subscriptions, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. And look, here's the tagline. As always, stay safe, stay healthy, go Birds, and I'll see you later.
E-A-G-L-E-A Eagle Nation to stand.